Hey guys, welcome to Blackwood Oracle Tarot. Welcome back if you are returning. We are going to do something a little different today. We're going to do messages from your person. If you are in no contact with your person and not speaking to them, or you guys are in separation, we're going to pick up on their energy, pick up on what messages they want to say to you. And if we need to clarify, we'll clarify. So let's jump right into it. I hope all of you guys are doing well. If you are new to Blackwood Oracle Tarot, as I said, hello, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. These are going to be more or less general messages, so it may or may not apply to your situation, but if it is your situation, please make sure to hit that thumb button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification button so that way you can see what new videos that I post throughout the week. All right. So what we're going to do first is we are going to tap into some messages. Okay, we're going to use my deck in my head. This is the deck that I created. So we're just going to get some messages from your person and see where their head is at right now. All right. So this is for those who are in no contact or have little to no contact. Okay, if you guys are not on speaking terms, you know, that still would resonate as, or that still would include no contact. So, all right, let's get into it. Let's see what's going on with your person. All right. See what this person wants to say to my collective. What does this person want to say to my collective, Spirit? Okay, bottom of the deck. This is uncomfortable. So I feel like your person is very uncomfortable at this time. Maybe, like I said, if you guys are not in communication, if you guys are not really speaking that often, they feel uncomfortable. Okay. I feel the energy is just very low vibrational right now between the two of you. You guys aren't speaking to each other. Your person is asking, why don't you love me? Okay, so maybe you have made this person to feel during this time that, you know, they don't really feel loved by you. All right, Spirit, what else do we have? Thank you. I lied to you. Your person lied to you about something. It could be in regards to how they felt. It could be in regards to pretty much anything. They're confessing to you, or I will say confess. They're saying to you that they lied to you about something and they're feeling uncomfortable. What else, Spirit? Right. Possibilities are endless, expand. So your person is possibly maybe looking to expand with you, maybe grow with you eventually. I'm not sure. I say eventually because at this time it doesn't look like, you know, things are moving in a certain direction. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. Wow. Spirit is saying that your person is saying make a move, action, please. So your person, I feel like your person is lacking action. I feel like they're telling themselves to make a move. They need to do something. They need to take some type of action so that way, you know, I feel like they don't want to lose you either. This one says, I'm working on our future. Please be patient with me. So your person is asking you to be patient with them. I feel like in the past you have probably done a lot of waiting on this person. You were very patient with this person, okay? And, you know, some of you guys just didn't want to wait that much longer. Okay, I can be myself when I'm around you, comfortable. So this person feels comfortable when they're with you. You know, if you guys go out, if you guys are in each other's presence, they just feel like, you know, they can talk to you about anything. Okay, they miss you. I feel like they miss you also. Thank you. What can I do to make this right? Take action. So your person is basically saying, what can I do to make this right? Make a move to make this right. Okay, this, you know, your person is telling their higher self that they need to take action. They need to do something. All right. What else, Spirit? All right, thank you. Your person is asking what happened. You know, maybe you guys cut off communication and they're looking at the phone like, what happened? Like, you know, what's going on here? And then it says, I want to take it to the next level, progress. So yeah, your person is thinking about the possibility of being with you, expanding with you. These are just things that they're not saying to you currently right now. This is possibly how they might be feeling as well. But there's something that they lied to you about. Okay? Matter of fact, let's see what they lied to you about. And it says, loving you is the best part of me. It's true. So I feel like your person does love you. They're admitting that they do love you. But let's see what this I lied to you is. Let's see what they lied to you about. It's been a while since I used my Black Witch, my Witches, Modern Witches deck. So let's see if we can find out what they lied to you about. Spirit, what did this person lie to the collective about? Okay, what did this person lie to? What's the lie here? What is the lie here, Spirit? And I feel like this person is comfortable when they're around you, but when they're not around you, they feel uneasy. Maybe they're constantly and consistently around negative people, negative situations. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. So it's just possible that this person lied to you about, possibly the equal give and exchange of energy between you two. Maybe, they possibly felt like they couldn't give you what they didn't have. But that's just the energy on the bottom of the deck. All right, Spirit, what did this person lie to my collective about? Oh, wow. I didn't even have to shuffle. We're not going to take all of these because there's too many. But these are the ones that I just seen right off the top. So we have the Two of Cups. So you guys might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You guys also might be dealing with a Taurus with this Hierophant. And then we have the Lovers card. So let me get one more. See if I can get maybe a few more. Okay. So it's possible that this person lied to you, about a commitment. Lied to you about what they really wanted in this connection. Okay, we have the Lovers and the Two of Cups. So there is love here. I do feel like this person does love you, and you might be dealing with a Gemini with this Lovers. So I do feel that there is love here between you two, but it's just I feel like they lack I think they lied to lie to you about, the commitment, making a commitment to you, okay, being open to a commitment, being open to a relationship, a fully balanced, equal give and exchange relationship between the two of you, okay? I'll say it with this Lovers here. Maybe they just, lied to you and figured, they would just string along and have this Lovers energy, or that you guys would be physical with each other, and then they felt that they wanted more. Maybe they told you they wanted more, but their energy is in this Lovers and possibly lust energy, but they do have love for you. And I feel like this, with this Ten of Wands, you might be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sag. So I feel that this person, I feel like this is a burden to them, that they lied to you to the point where this is really heavy on their mind. It's very heavy on their conscience. Okay, that's possibly why they have gone into hermit mode. You may be dealing with a Virgo with this Hermit. This is why they're silent and they're not talking to you. And they lied to you because they know that they possibly, said that they wanted a committed relationship with you. They might have lied to you saying that, I want to grow with you. I want to expand with you. I want to marry you. And I hate to say it, but I'm just going to say it. That's what Spirit's telling me to inform you guys about. So yeah, this person, I feel like this person feels really, really shitty right now. Because they lied to you and they made you think that they wanted a commitment, that the relationship was going in a good direction. They do have love for you, no doubt. Okay, there is love with the Lovers and the Two of Cups here. But this person lacks the vision. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they have possibly just gone within and they're dealing with their own personal struggles and their own personal battles right now. And it's just not a good time for them to come forward to you and, give you the commitment that you want. This, that's why I feel like they lied to you about. All right. So that's that. Let's get into let's find out what's stopping them from this commitment. Because, definitely there's something here that is stopping your person from, making that move. Okay, so let's get into it and see what we can find out. And I am using, this is not my deck, but this is the What's Stopping You Tarot from Psychic Star. So small little deck, but it's really, really informative. So let's see what your person, what's stopping your person from committing? Because clearly, I feel like your person does want to take things to the next level. But I feel since they lied to you, maybe they feel like it's too late. Okay, maybe they self-sabotage. Okay, they are saying that, they want you to continue to be patient with them while they work on their future, while they work on your future. Okay, maybe your person, doesn't feel like they're financially steady or stable right now to make that commitment, that full commitment. Okay. But they know Spirit is telling them to make a move. They need to make a move. They need to do something here. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have out of control, manipulator, and wicked. So maybe your person has been somewhat of a manipulator. Okay, maybe this person manipulated you into thinking that you guys had a future at that current moment, and then it turned out to not be what it was meant to be. Okay, and when I think of wicked, I think that when I think of wicked, I think of just like really just a negative vibe in and of itself. And I feel like they're out of control with their emotions and their feelings. They can't really express themselves. Okay, what else do we have, Spirit? Why else? What? Okay, we have sadness, pain, unrequited love, blocked. Yeah, so I do feel that this person, I do feel like this is somewhat of an unrequited love. Okay, maybe a lot of you guys in this connection, you have done and said a lot, and this person just wasn't reciprocating the love back to you. I feel like maybe some of you guys loved this person more than they loved you. They didn't show or express the love that much, and I feel like they're in a lot of sadness and they're a lot of pain. With this Hermit card here, I think that they are doing a lot of reflecting. They're doing a lot of thinking. They probably isolate themselves a lot, trying to take their mind off of you. In this card, we do have, this person who has their computer here. So it's like, they're not even on social media, possibly not right now, not even really, feeling the love from anybody. So they probably just blocked a lot of people out, because we do have blocked here as well. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for this person? Why can't they commit? What's the problem here? Letting go of people, shedding the old, sharing, giving to others. So, yeah, I feel like your person has a problem with letting go of possibly exes or toxic people, toxic situations that they're in. They have a problem with shedding the old. They possibly refer back to the past, and they're always thinking of maybe the what ifs. Maybe they haven't had any type of closure in their last connection, and that's causing them not to be able to commit to you because they haven't fully closed that chapter in their life. We do have sharing and giving to others. They have a problem giving to others. They have a problem sharing their time, sharing their energy. What else, Spirit? I feel like your person possibly also maybe even a bit selfish. We have sudden awareness, end of stagnation, letting go of regret, interest, focus. Yeah, I feel like they lack an interest in focus. They can't focus on one thing. I feel that they have a hard time letting go of regret. Okay, they know that they did some damage here, and I feel like they're very stubborn, and they have a hard time admitting that as well. And I think possibly the sudden awareness of you removing yourself from this person, if this is your energy right now, that you've removed your energy from this person, that you no longer give this person the time, the energy, the resources, whatnot. I feel like they're starting to see it now. Okay, and they have a problem with ending stagnation. It's like they keep carrying things on, dragging it on. Things are not moving in a good direction. They're not happy with the choices that they make currently and possibly in their past. We have failed long distance relationships. So maybe possibly you guys are at a distance between the two of you, and maybe in the past they had some long distance relationships that didn't work out, did not pan out as they did in the past. And we also have self-doubt and failure. And I feel like your person feels like they're a failure when it comes to commitment. They can't commit themselves just to one person because it's like they self-sabotage. They think of all the negatives that could happen. And then when you create that negativity within you, you express that negativity on that person. And then it's like, you know, you don't even know what could have happened had you stuck around, had you been able to put in the effort that you said that you wanted in the beginning. All right, well, Spirit. Thank you. Not learning. Yeah, this person is not learning from their mistakes. I feel like there's some karmic lessons that they're still learning right now, why they can't commit to you. Their unwillingness to learn, their unwillingness to accept things, to accept the good things in their life, the good people in their life, the good experiences in their life. They may possibly have no goals. They probably have no long-term goals. They're thinking more or less of the short-term and not the long-term. They're not motivated. I feel like they're not motivated to move forward with you, possibly. They're not motivated. They don't see the rainbow at the end of the pot of gold. They just see the pot of gold. They don't see, you know, the growth, the expansion, the possibilities. It says possibilities are endless, and I feel like they're not seeing the possibilities. They probably have in the past, but I feel because they're so used to self-doubt and self-sabotaging things in their relationships, they can't see it. And there's a lack of growth here. Your person has a lack of growth in this connection, and I feel it's more or less spiritual growth. Okay, maybe your person is also maybe younger than you, possibly. Okay. We do have seeing the truth. You know, I feel like they don't want to see the truth. They don't want to see the truth. They don't want to see their true feelings that they have for you. They bury them. You know, they go into hermit mode and they start thinking of the what ifs, and, you know, they lack seeing the truth, seeing clarity, having clarity. It says lies, being exposed, and indecision. Yeah, your person is indecisive. It's like 1 minute it's like they're ready to commit, the next minute they're not. And it's like once one thing goes wrong, it's like forget it. I can't handle it. And it's like one of those situations where people can't handle things under pressure. And it's like, you know, they're self-sabotaging. They're ruining the relationship because of their own their own negativity. You know, possibly, like I said, in their prior relationships, in the previous relationships, they didn't have any type of closure, and somebody possibly might have hurt them to the point where they feel that they can't be open and honest and express themselves to you. And I don't feel like they intentionally hurt you. It's just a matter of them not, you know, fighting their own demons and, you know, gaining that clarity that they need for themselves. So let's get one more, Spirit. Why can't they commit? Why can't this person commit? We have pushy, demanding, self-righteous, unfriendly, jealous, manipulative. Damn, we have manipulative here twice. So I feel like this person may have just a problem with control. You know, it's like they can't commit to, they can't commit to you, but they can't commit to the connection because they have to feel like they have to be in control. It's like if they are not in control of the situation, and if they are not in control of anything, it's like they feel a little bit too open and a little bit too vulnerable. And that's not, you know, a good energy to have. You know, I hope this person doesn't come off as a narcissist. You know, somebody who, you know, can't admit their own wrongs and their faults. You know, they're manipulating. They lie to the people in their connections in order to get what they want. Okay, you know, we did clarify why they lied to you, and you know, possibly they might have told you that they loved you or were in love with you, and they told you, but they just didn't show you. All right, let's get some more energy here. If you guys are resonating with this reading, please hit the like button. Okay, subscribe to the channel, and I have a lot more videos coming your way. All right, so let's get some more energy here. And it's like, I think they need that extra push. At some point, I feel like they're going to need that extra push to take things to the next level with you. Definitely. And I feel like there's lack of confidence here. I feel like your person lacks confidence. Okay. Maybe they have a hard time, feel like, maybe they feel like they're going to be too exposed. They're uncomfortable. So this is uncomfortable. The feeling, the thought of being in a committed relationship and being committed to one person is extremely uncomfortable to them. Maybe they have in the past dealt with somebody who pressured them to, want to marry them, and they just weren't ready for that. And they, instead they dip off, they ghost, they don't treat that person right. And, that other person is left feeling like, what the hell is going on here? Alright, so bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups in reverse. You might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This might just be their energy, but this is someone who is thinking more of the bad memories. Not the bad memories that you two had, but just maybe past memories that interfere with their progress moving forward with you. Okay, possibly, they're stuck on the past. They think about things that happened too much and that had happened in the past between you two, and they're not able to move forward. Okay, what else, Spirit? Oh, okay, we have the Devil. Ooh, so some of you guys might be dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, but this is self-imposed. I feel like this person they're coming from a negative space. They're coming from negative energy. They're manipulative. They feel like they always have to be in control of the situation. They have to be in control of you, possibly. I don't know why I'm hearing abusive. Maybe this person also lightweight they don't have to be physically abusive, but maybe they're emotionally abusive to you. Okay, maybe they're verbally abusive to you. They still have some type of ties. Maybe there's a karmic partner still lingering around in your connection, someone that they can't break from. They lack forward movement. They keep themselves in this stagnating energy, like I can't do this, I can't that. I feel like they're uncomfortable in their own skin. All right, what else, Spirit? Very dishonest. We do have the High Priestess in reverse, so maybe some of you guys are dealing you guys might be dealing with a Pisces, possibly. So with this High Priestess in reverse, I feel like this person, they hide. They hide a lot. They hide their emotions. They hide their feelings. They don't tap into their intuition. They don't listen to their intuition. Okay, there might be some hidden agendas that you may not be aware of at this current time. Okay, they lack foresight. They don't listen to their inner voice. They don't listen to that little voice in their head saying, you know what, stop procrastinating. You know what, tell them the truth. They need to know if, your intentions are not pure. These are probably the little things that go on in their head. And they don't have the confidence, and not even that they don't have the confidence, they don't have the ability to man up or woman up and say how they feel. So, and maybe some of them are maybe a bit arrogant and ignorant. Okay, very toxic energy, very toxic traits. And I feel like they have like a cycle that they go through on in their relationships. It's like first they start off all this lovey-dovey, and then as soon as things start getting serious between the two of you and one person, you come to this person and you say, you know what, okay, we've been dating for 6 months, or we've been dating for 3 months, however the time, and I'm ready to take this and make this a little bit more official. And then it's like this person starts thinking of the negative things. They start thinking of bad memories from their past. Possibly an ex that they think about that may have hurt them in the past, and then they bring it into your situation and your connection, and then they're like, and then you're looking at them like, what did I do here? Like, what's going on here? All right, Spirit, what else is going on with this person? What else is going on with this person? Yeah, it's like they lack taking a risk. We have the Fool in reverse here, so maybe some of you guys are either dealing with a Aries or possibly an Aquarius. Nonetheless, this is an energy of this person has acted possibly very foolish with you. Okay, not willing to take a risk. Okay, um, they possibly tell you they think that maybe they feel that you're really gullible and that they can tell you anything and then you'll just believe it. Maybe for a while you guys just let things slide, and then you guys were like, okay, well, you know what, I've had enough. We have indecision here twice, so I do feel like this person has a very big problem making decisions. One minute they're in it, next minute they're not. You know, once things start getting serious and once things start getting a little uncomfortable for them, that's when they say, you know what, I gotta go. They retract. Okay, they start breadcrumbing, ghosting. You possibly have not heard from this person for a couple of days, up to a couple of weeks, up to a couple of months. Maybe some of you guys are in some severe no contact, and maybe possibly this person wants you to reach out to them. They want you to be the one to lead. But I feel like a lot of you have led in this connection, and you guys are tired of doing, everything in this connection to the point where you're like, you know what, I gotta fall back, because the fallback game is real nice once you see how somebody moves. Okay. I feel like this person is also very possibly very irresponsible. They don't own up to their own actions. They don't own up to their own what they've done and what they've said. Okay, very careless. They don't show a lot of empathy. Not willing to take a risk. Not willing to start something new. They can't see anything outside of themselves but themselves. We have the Hermit here twice. So Virgo energy. So yeah, this person, I feel like this person does a lot of thinking. They possibly spend a lot of time alone. They even though they might spend a lot of time alone, I feel like they also have to be in the limelight. In the limelight meaning like when they're with their friends, they try to take their mind off of you, or they try to keep themselves occupied. But when they're alone, they're in a lot of heavy thinking. And I say that here because we have the Hermit here twice. Okay, we have the Hermit here twice. That is an energy of they know that they need to get themselves together. They know that they can no longer keep themselves in this type of energy because they're losing people. They're losing good people. They're losing good relationships because they don't have the faith within themselves to work on themselves. Maybe your person is very stubborn. Not just by, stubborn with you dealing with them, but just stubborn in general. Refusal to see certain things. So yeah, I do feel like this person does need to go into Hermit mode, and I do feel that they currently are in Hermit mode because this is a no communication reading, so they have retracted. Okay, maybe they're looking for some more guidance, doing some soul searching, doing some shadow work possibly. Okay, this came in the upright, but we're gonna we're gonna take it in the upright. Spirit is telling me in the upright. So this is the World. So maybe some of you guys are dealing with a Capricorn. We have Capricorn energy here twice with this Devil, and then the World here. So this is a cycle. I feel like this is a cycle that this person goes through on a daily basis. Cycles are meant to be for completion, but this person, even though this is in the upright, I feel that this should be in the reverse. Because it's like I feel like they're stuck. They're stuck not being able to move forward. They keep repeating the same cycles over and over and over and over again, just with different people. It's like I feel like they lack success. They lack vision. They lack efforts. This is a card of possible reconciliation when it's in the upright. So at some point, maybe they will try to come and reconcile with you, but this is like unfinished business for me. Even though this is in the upright. And it's like I feel like they lack seeing the reward at the end. And the reward at the end is to be in a committed relationship, to be with somebody who really cares for you and loves you. And I feel like they run away from that. It makes them extremely uncomfortable. So much to the point where they just disappear. And I feel like a lot of you guys, I do feel like you guys love. There is love between the two of you. We do have, we did have the Two of Cups and the Lover, so there is a connection here. But maybe this person also may see you and view you more as a friend, even though you guys are possibly, if you're not separated right now and you guys actually are together, you live together, then this is just an energy of somebody who's just so distant. They're there physically, but emotionally, they're not there. All right, Spirit, what else do we have? Okay, yeah, there might also, like I was just mentioning, family. We do have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, so some of you guys might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. A lot of Earth energy, with this Capricorn energy, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So there's a lack of stability in the family. If you are if you do live with this person, if you have children with this person, this could be your child's mother, this could be your child's father. Okay, they lack instability in that area as well. I feel like that as a whole, they're in balance and they're unstable. It's like one part of their life isn't in order, and then emotionally affects it starts flooding into other parts of their life. And I'm not saying that all of us are as stable. You know what I'm saying? There could be more areas that we excel in, and then we don't. So, you only know your story. So yeah, I feel like they lack commitment in their connections with you. They lack connections and commitments and other things as well. Maybe they can't commit themselves to giving enough or giving any time to the family. Okay, maybe they spend too much time avoiding responsibilities. Okay, being their children. They're responsible for their children, but actually being with their children, spending more time with them. Okay, I feel like they do a lot of daydreaming. They do a lot of it's like their mind is not there. It's not there. They're so focused on everything else, and they just don't have the responsibility enough to look at things as a whole, look at the bigger picture. They're thinking short term, they're not thinking long term. I don't know why I deem it necessary to say fast life. We do have the Four of Pentacles here. So this person, I feel, holds back. It's like I feel like they hold on to, bad memories. They hold on to the past. They lack forward movement. There's a lot of stagnation here. They hold themselves back from the things that they want in their life. Maybe they have a problem with financial control. Maybe they also are very possessive. Maybe this person is possibly borderline jealous. Maybe they have a lot of envious traits about them, But nonetheless, I feel like maybe possibly you're dealing with somebody who they don't want to let you go. They hold on to you as tight as they can because they know they can't find anybody like you. Someone who's going to love them and support them and give them what they need, not just physically. I'm not just talking sexually. I'm talking about as a whole. And that's why they hold on to you as tight as they do, because they don't want to lose out on the opportunity of being with someone who really, truly cares for them. Okay? All right, what else, Spirit? And I also feel like they might even be stingy with their time and their energy as well. We have the Ten of Wands here. So, yeah, we have the Ten of Wands here twice. We have the Ten of Wands here twice. So, yeah, this person is struggling. I feel like this person is struggling. It's a very heavy, burdensome energy on them. The responsibility of being in a committed relationship is something that they can't handle. Okay, especially with this, home and work life. It's unbalanced. They can't balance out their connections. They can't balance out their money, their finances, their job. It's just an overall imbalance. Not permanently, but period. That's what I meant to say. Period. I'm sorry. It's just like I feel like they lack the hard work that it would take to maintain a commitment. Because like I said, if they're not committed in the other aspects of their life, they're damn for sure not going to be committed to you. They got too much going on, you know? They have a hard time letting go of the past. They have a hard time letting go of, you know, possibly there's some exes, like I said, that might be lingering in their energy, or they might be thinking about. They know this person is toxic. I feel like they keep themselves in toxic environments, possibly on purpose, so that they don't have to deal with reality. They lack foresight. We have the Emperor here, so maybe some of you guys are dealing with an Aries. So yeah, you know, I feel like they lack control. They need to have control. And I feel like they need to have control at all times because they can't control anything else in their life. Because they're, you know, their energy is very unstable and it's very imbalanced. All right, let's get one more, Spirit, and then we get into the messages here. We have the Magician. So possibly some of you guys are dealing with a Gemini, and then we have Gemini energy with the Lovers as well here. Okay, so I feel like this person has the tools that they need. Okay, but they're just not using them. You know, they lack action. You know, they lack visualization. They lack trying to manifest the good things in their life because they're so pressed on, you know, what has happened in the past and letting go of old habits and letting go of people and toxic environments and toxic situations. Like they can't, I feel like that's like their comfort zone. They're comfortable with where they're at. Any type of change, any type of, you know, strong feelings that somebody has for them, they can't handle it. They can't. They can't. They might also have a hard time concentrating, okay? Constantly thinking about, you know, everything as a whole. All right, so let's get some additional messages here. All right, Spirit, what other messages does this person want to say to the collective here? It's like, you know, when you two are together, yeah, they feel comfortable with you. You know, they feel that they can talk to you about anything. And if they can't talk to you, they have a problem communicating. It's like, and it's not even like, you guys talk, but it's not like, you know, how are you feeling? You know, you might ask this person, you know, where do you see yourself in the future? Or, you know, just little random questions. And this person, when you start asking them too many questions, that's when they start getting uncomfortable. Because, like, it's like you're digging deep into, you know, it's like you're tapping into their energy, and they don't feel comfortable with that at all. So, all right, what else, Spirit? What else does this person want to say to the collective here during this no communication, no contact? What messages do they have to say to the collective? All talk, no bark. You know. And we have pushing and demanding here. So yeah, maybe your person's very pushy. You know, with this Emperor energy on the bottom of the deck, I feel like like I said, they always have to be in control. This person, we have manipulator here quite a few times in this reading. So this person always feels like they have to, you know, they have to be in control. And, you know, that is a form of abuse at some point. You can't allow somebody to have so much control, because once you do, it's like you can't even come to this person and express how you feel without them, you know, feeling like they, I don't know. It's just, I feel like if they are not controlling in the connection, in the relationship, they're controlling in other areas. Like if you guys are married, possibly some of you guys are married, and if you're not, you live with your partner, this person has to be in control of money. This person has to be in control of what you do, what you say. And like I said, it can get to the point where it becomes very toxic with this devil energy, and it becomes very unhealthy. And that's not the type of connection that you want to deal with. And not the type of person that you want to deal with. Despite the fact that you love this person. Bottom of the deck, our connection still affects me. So this person is still affected by this connection. They still are thinking about you. You know, they're thinking about the what ifs. You know, how is he or she doing? What are they doing? What else, Spirit? What else does this person want to say? Your beauty still moves me. So this person is still, I feel like this person still looks at your pictures, okay? They have a lot of nostalgia about you. It's like I feel like they're, even though they might be thinking about the bad times and the bad memories that they had, not with you specifically, but, you know, how they treated you and how they were in the past, they still find and see you to be a very beautiful person. You know, you move them. I feel like they're lightweight obsessed with you, possibly, but they just don't say it or show it. What else? What else does this person want to say to the collective? I know you were right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. And I think that's where this Hermit energy is coming from. They need time. They need time to think, sit with their thoughts. Okay, yeah, they may have, they have possibly you've been giving this person too much time. You know, like you separated. If you guys are in separation, you made that space. You created that space, not for them, but for you. So that way you can collect your own thoughts and come up with your own conclusions and let them do the same. And I feel like they're coming to a point where they're saying, my person was right. I didn't put in the effort, even though it's not here, but clearly I feel personally they didn't put much effort into this connection, okay? Because, you know, the Ten of Wands here, it was just too much for them. It was just the responsibility of a committed relationship or being in a relationship and as a whole was just too much for them. So, you know, they do need to come up with their own conclusion and their own thoughts on how this, you know, how the situation is going to play out. What else, Spirit? Something is still missing it says something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. This something may just possibly be them accepting their true feelings. Okay? They're trying to figure out what it is, and I feel like it's bothering them that they can't figure out what it is. And during this Hermit time, during the separation, during this, if you are in separation, during this non-communication, at some point they're going to come to some type of conclusion. At some point they're going to see what that part is that's missing. And I feel like it's bothering them to the point, you know, they're trying to take control of the situation and trying to figure out what it is. What is missing? What am I missing here? What is it? All right, so what else? If I knew what I know now, I would have made different choices. Yeah, very true. I feel like if they would have accepted, you know, their behavior and their actions and what they've done, then they would see things in a different light. With this Hermit here, I do see that, you know, they are doing some reflection. They are taking some time out and you know, being closed off to you. But I don't see so much I don't see the judgment here. I don't see any type of decisions being made here. And there hasn't been much action. You know what I mean? There's been a lot of closed off energies. Not listening to the intuition when their intuition is pushing them and telling them what to do, but they just don't want to listen. They're very hard-headed. They're very stubborn, you know. They're very set in their ways, possibly. And, you know, their mind is telling them to make a move, but physically it's like, I can't do it. They can't will themselves to do it. What else, Spirit? I still love you. That's what your person wants to tell you, that they still love you. They think about you, they love you, they miss you. Okay, they possibly want to reach out to you and spend time with you, but they know that this is not the time. And I feel like your person feels that you still are very upset with them, you're angry with them, That may not even be the case for some of you guys. Maybe you guys are just like, you know what? I'm doing my healing. I'm trying to better myself. I'm trying to get myself together. And maybe some of you guys aren't even thinking about this person. What else, Spirit? The grass wasn't greener on the other side. And I feel like they're really coming to that conclusion. That if they chose to be with somebody else, if they chose a different path, they're realizing that this wasn't worth me losing my person, and this wasn't worth me disconnecting with you guys, with my collective here. And they know it now. They're starting to feel it now. And that's probably most likely with this Hermit and this energy of being closed off. All of these thoughts and things are hitting them. And it's something that, you know, at the end of the day, they don't want to face. They don't want to, they're struggling with it. They're struggling with it. What else, Spirit? I'm in a much better headspace now. So I feel like as more time goes by, the more they're starting to see things a little bit more clear. Okay. Sometimes we do need to remove ourselves from situations and people in order for us to get a better view, you know, to get the clarity and gain the clarity that we need. Okay. Let's get one more on this deck. Most dominant message, Spirit. Most dominant message. How could you still love me after all I've done? Wow. So I feel like this person is like, how could you still even, you know, how could you still even have any feelings towards me? You know? And it's like we started off the reading like, why don't you love me? Your person's asking like, why don't you love me? Why don't you show me love? And now we come to the point like, how could you still love me after all I've done? This person knows that they've done damage. They've been asking themselves what happened. And now, because you guys aren't talking and there's no communication, they're starting to see things. Because I honestly do truly feel that that disconnect, that, you know, no communication, no contact, it helps it helps you see things the way you need to see them and view them. And it helps them see what they need to see. Okay? So let's get some more messages here. Let's shift this over here. Oh, I didn't even shuffle the deck, guys, and we have regrets in the bottom of the deck. I should have, I could have, I would have. I should have been open. I should have been honest. I should have been, you know, forthcoming with my intentions. Okay? I regret, they're saying, you know, possibly they're regretting that. I could have been more open. I could have been more honest. I could have listened to my intuition. I could have let this person in. Okay? And I would have done things differently. I definitely would have done things differently. Alright, so what else do we have here, Spirit? What else is going on with the collective? What messages does this person want to say? That's in contact with the collective. What do they want to say? Let's get one more. You are the one, the only one. And I feel like they've known this for a long time. They're just not willing to accept it. You know, they tried dealing with other people. They tried to put themselves in other situations and try to find somebody like you. But they know they can't find anybody like you. Clearly, the grass wasn't greener on the other side is what they were saying. So now it's like they know that you are the one. That you are the person that they, you know, that they see. That they want to expand with. They're seeing that the possibilities are there, but it's just like they don't want to face that right now. It's too much for them. Not only did they lie to you, they lied to themselves. It says in a very near future, so it may just be possible. Let's see. Maybe we might let's clarify what that may be. All right, Spirit, what's going on in this? What is this in the very near future? What's this in the very near future? What's going to happen in the very near future? It is pouring like cats and dogs out here today. It's raining on and off all week. Okay. Well, we have the King of Cups. I'm sorry, the Knight of Cups in reverse. So, in the near future, maybe they might release this jealousy. Maybe they feel like you have somebody else, possibly, and maybe they're possibly will come back in the near future. But let's see what else. What's this near future, Spirit? What is this in the very near future? What does this mean? So we have the Emperor in reverse. All right, let's see. Okay, so we have the Empress in reverse. Okay. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have the Seven of Cups. So it may just be possible that in the very near future that they're going to see this, they're going to make some type of decision here on a choice. They have options. Maybe in the near future they'll be able to make a more solid decision with you, okay? Because right now, I don't feel like they're feeling very nurturing. They're feeling very caring right now. But in the near future, they may be more open to be more honest with you and, give you what you would desire. In the near future, there might be possible that they may take on the opportunity, or they might see the opportunity come back around to them to come and be more honest and open with you. Okay, maybe they might be a little bit more inspired in the next few months to make a solid decision about what they want. Okay, yeah, we do have the Two of Cups, and it's in the upright. So yeah, in the near future, maybe you guys may reconcile. You guys may come back together in the near future, but I just don't feel that they're ready to do so. Because it's like I feel like with this King of Cups in reverse, it's like I feel like they're emotionally still unbalanced. Like they still have a lot of manipulative ways. They're not ready. Emotionally, they're not ready to take the lead. But in the near future, it might just be possible that they might be more open to a relationship with you and, to re-attract you and to, build on the relationship, build on the union that you two have. Let's get one more and see if we can find out. Because we have the Nine of Cups in reverse here. So in the near future, I feel like they'll be able to possibly see, have the wish fulfillments that they want, be able to give you what you want in the future. Because at this point, I just feel like they're very dissatisfied. They're dissatisfied with themselves. Okay, that this situation didn't play out the way it was meant to play out. Like I said in the beginning, they lied. Clearly they lied about, the commitment. So now that, in the near future comes up, there might be possible that they may want to work a little bit and be less lazy. Maybe they want to put in the work and make the connection work out between the two of you, come back and reconcile with you and be able to come out of this dissatisfied energy and, being able to clear up any type of confusion that they had in the past. Okay. So that's that. All right, let's get a few more messages here. All right, Spirit, what else for the collective? What else? What do they want to say? And now they don't want to talk. It says lessons. I didn't know what I had until you were gone. Lesson learned. So like I said, they still feel like they're actively learning these lessons. I feel like they're actively still learning these lessons. You've been gone for a while, at least. I feel we have space. Definitely. I need to take a step back because I am still trying to figure out what I want. We have the Seven of Cups here. So this person is still somewhat confused here on what they want. Okay? They know they have options, they have choices, but they're just not making the right decisions and the right choices at this time because they still need that space. And this person is saying, I'm working on our future. Please be patient with me. Because I feel like they do see, maybe they do see a future with you, you know, in the near future. Respect. You deserve the best, and I respect you. I want to do the right thing. And the right thing to do right now is even to give you that space. Not just to say that they want to give them, you know, you give them space, but they have to give you space as well. So that way you can figure out if this is even what you want, even when they decide to come back and want to reconcile with you. All right, let's get a few more. Let's get 2 more. 1. And most dominant message for the collective. Okay. Clearly they don't want you to go. You know, they don't want you to go. They don't want you to give up on them. Okay, it says, don't give up on me yet. I'm scared to lose you. I said that. They don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose you. And it says clingy. Feeling trapped pushed me away. Feeling trapped pushes me away. Please give me space. And I feel definitely it's what you guys did. You gave them the space. You guys are in no contact, okay? You guys are not talking. You guys are not speaking. You're doing you. They're doing them. And I feel like they're struggling with this situation more than you're struggling with it. Because it's like, I feel like they're the ones who are being somewhat deceptive. We didn't see deception here, really. But, you know, I feel like some of them stepped out. You know, we did have the grass wasn't greener on the other side. So, nonetheless, I feel like this person definitely isn't Hermit no more. They're doing a lot of thinking. They're doing a lot of contemplating. And in the near future, they will come back to you. At least at some point, they will come back to you. They may not want to reconcile. For some of you, they may want to reconcile. But they do, I feel, want to come back to you and talk to you and discuss, you know, what happened. Or they just want to, you know, communicate with you and possibly just to check up on you and see how you're doing. You know your story. I do not, but guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading, these messages from your person. Always remember that, you know, space is definitely a good thing. It's a good thing for you, and it's a good thing for them. More or less for you, because if this person has done a number on you, if this person has done any type of damage to you to a point where you need to go within and repair and see things that you need to repair for yourself and work on yourself, then yeah, it was needed for you guys to get your own clarity on, you know, what you really want. Okay. But anyway, we are almost up to an hour. I'm about to head out. I will see you guys in the next reading. Take care, guys. Bye. Thank you for tuning into Black Widow Oracle Tarot. And as I stated earlier, if you guys are feeling this reading, if this is your message, go ahead and drop me a like, drop a comment. And also, you know, hit the notification button so that you can see what new videos I post up. And I will see you guys later. Take care. Bye.